Hello, everyone. Hope you are doing well. Um, so here we have one of the text or one of the question types which is given here. The question type is referring to the reading best and it's a jumbled sentences. So the minimum sentences you would find out here, there are the 4 sentences. So, and the direction for the question type is there is the 4 sentences labeled 1, 2, 3, and 4 below. When properly sequenced, would yield a coherent paragraph. Decide on the proper sequencing of the order of the sentences and key in the sequence of the 4 numbers as your answer. So this is a kind of a question type which you would find out in each and every top-notch examinations, whether it's a CAT or a JAT or a GMAT. So in all these exams or top-notch exams where such kind of a question types come. In CAT, it comes in a typo-based question, so where means a candidate needs to type the answer in a box provided there. So, well, let's go for this particular question types and understand that how it has to be solved. Well, um, there are the 4 sentences, and let's read the all these sentences. The first sentence says conventional geothermal energy has been used to generate reliable base load electricity for more than 100 years and is now used in many countries including Italy, Iceland, Japan, New Zealand and the Western United States. Fine. So this particular option stating about conventional geothermal energy. Now, option 2 stated even at shallow depths, useful temperatures for power generation are often available. Option 3 stated 6,000 kilometers below the surface, the planet's core is as hot as the surface of the sun. Fourth said the technology is well established and the track record of reliable power generation includes more than 9,000 megawatts of generating capacity. So, as we know that it's a jumbled sentences, each sentence is very important to understand its concept and how it is connected to the other sentences. So when we go for the first sentence, um, and when we try to understand this particular text, so what do we understand actually? So it tries to give us the idea that conventional geothermal energy has been used to generate reliable base load electricity for more than 100 years, isn't it? Which is given in the first sentence, right? So, and is now used in many countries, which is provided, and the Western United States. Even at shallow depths, useful temperatures for power generation are often available. And then after it, in option 3, it is stated 6,000 kilometers below the surface. And then fourth is stating about the technology. If you look into that, the sentence 3, which is stated 6,000 kilometers below the surface, the planet's core is as hot as the surface of the sun. So this sentence seems like the introductory sentence. Why? Now, because it provides information about the extreme heat at the planet's core. It sets the stage for the discussion of geothermal energy, right? And after that, if you look into the sentence 2, right? So that follows sentence 3. Why option 2 follows sentence 3? Because it further elaborates on the availability of useful temperature. It stated, no, means that's it stated that it further elaborates on the availability of useful temperature of power generation, useful temperatures for power generation, on the availability of useful temperature of power generation, even at shallow depths, right? Which connects to the concept of harnessing geothermal energy. So, on the basis of that, if you look into it, we talk about that 3 and 2, 3 and 2, that makes a kind of a pair here. Sentence 1 comes next because it discusses conventional geothermal energy and its use in various countries. Right? That is what it is stated in the option 1. What does it say? It tells about what conventional geothermal energy and its use in various countries. Right. So this sentence provides context for the technology and its historical application. So therefore, you can say that after 3 and 2, so 1 should come. So next is we have option 4. It is the concluding sentence. As it stated, the technology is well established and the track record of reliable power generation includes more than 9,000 megawatts of generating capacity. So sentence 4 is the concluding sentence because mentioning the technology's well established nature and its track record of reliable power generation. So that covers up the paragraph by summarizing the key points, isn't it? It's summarizing the what? Key points. Summarizing key points, isn't it? So on the basis of that, we can say means 3, 2, 1, 4, which will be the appropriate sequence here. So 3, 2, 1, 4. So if you look into the means at the beginning of it, so we can point out that sentence 1 is placed after sentence 2 because it discusses conventional geothermal, right? Um, Energy and its use in various countries. This sentence offers context for the technology and its historical application, providing essential background information. If I look into the sentence 3, then sentence 3 serves as the introductory sentence, right? So as it is indicating that setting the stage by mentioning the extreme heat at the planet's core, which is relevant to the discussion. So on the basis of that, we can say uh, sentence 3 is the introductory one, introductory one, and 2 makes a means idea about what 2 which is relevant to the discussion of geothermal. So 2 is indicating that even at shallow depths, useful temperature for power generation are often available, right? So when you are talking about 3, which is indicating about 6,000 kilometers, which making a kind of a shallow depths, right? So the planet core is as hot as the surface of the sun. So it is stated that useful temperature for power generation. So in that case, you can point out 3, 2 is making sense, right? And 1 is talking about that how conventional geothermal energy has been used to generate electricity for more than 100 years in different countries. So that is what you would find out drawn from the 3 and 2. So therefore, 3, 2, 1 makes a kind of a pair or sequence here, and 4 is saying the technology. Which technology? We are talking about that conventional geothermal energy, which has been used to generate reliable baseload electricity, right? So this technology is well established, and the track record of reliable power generation includes more than 9,000 megawatts of generating capacity. So this uh, means connection of ideas, the overall sequence of 3214 creates a coherent and logical structure paragraph about geothermal energy and its utilization, with each sentence building upon the previous one to provide a complete and informative narrative. So therefore, the answer sequence should be 3214. I hope you understood. That's all. Thank you.